floor, right? Remember I said, man, this motherfucker got tile all throughout his whole floor. All throughout his whole house, this nigga got tile, right? Remember why I told you he has tile? Not only is it easy to clean up, but you can hide shit in the ground, right? You can hide those little firing points. You can hide it in the ground, bro. That's why when the floor got wet, it started getting oily. Because he was, I don't know if the water pushes it out, but hold up. It looks sus. I don't know if the water pushes it out, but it definitely gets oily and it takes a fucking long ass time to dry, right? And my mom came and she looked at it and she was just like, she don't be wanting to hear about it. She's like, I know, but I don't want to hear about it. I was like, I get it. You know, this is your place where you got to stay. And I was like, but man, fool, the shit that you got to endure, mom. And I apologized to her. I was like, I'm sorry, man. I brought this on you, right? Because if I would have never made the friend Lamont, I would have never had to point my finger at nobody, you know? And I would have been better off. Shit, my mom would have been better off, dude. Yeah, she's like, I was like, mom, it hurts me too. And she goes, what hurts? Like, how does it hurt? What hurts on you? And I explained to her. I was like, shit, my muscles, my fucking joints, right? The tendons in my joints fucking go bananas. And she was like, I know, David, I just don't want to hear about it, okay? I was like, man, I'm gonna leave, mom. And she was like, all right, nobody cared if I stayed or not. They actually preferred that I leave. Because Ed be shooting everybody, man. He just be busting. He don't give a fuck. Mom, brother, sister, mother. My sons didn't even come. You wanna know why my sons didn't come? Because they have babies. You know what I'm saying? They have babies, fool. They're not gonna put their babies in danger, fool. So they didn't come. Stayed where they was. Where it was safe. You have to worry about nobody fucking with them. You know? And I don't blame them, man. Shit. Soon as I started seeing it happening, I was like, oh yeah. And then night came, and I was like, oh, nobody come for Christmas, man. I was like, damn it, David, you ruined Christmas. Totally ruined Christmas, man. It's my bad. I just wanted to come see Eloy. But I guess I ended up ruining Christmas. You know? And then more fireworks. Ta, 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 ta. Right? These trucks and shit. Boy, they got it, man. Watch. And then it's going to start dripping again. They totally spray as they pass. But I redid their mechanisms so it doesn't seep in like it used to. It's more obvious that someone pours, you know? That's the good thing. And the payout for my sons on the insurance, I ain't doing no tripping, man. You motherfucker gonna kill me? Where? You know, it's like, dude, do you think that's gonna bring your son back? Whatever, bro. Right? And you're like, what do you mean bring your son back? Because, man, the dude's pissed off that Lamont shot his boy, dude. And so he's done this. He's hired or created these people, think tank type, got a bunch of motherfuckers in it, you know, security guards, nurses, cops, doctors, robbers, gang members, all that shit, man. That's when I realized it's all fucking connected, man. It don't even fucking matter. It don't matter what you do, how you try to hide it, what you try to say, they're gonna find you. Why? Hell, your internet provider, right? They look that shit up quick, bro. Like your internet, they look internet up so fucking quick. You know, then they'll network you through their shit, you know? So they'll go through what they're gonna allow you to see. And man, you better fucking believe it, bro. You better not believe it. Because it's totally happening. Fucking Dan, and this was back in what, 2013? Dan showed me his network. He showed me, he had all the people. He was like, yeah, let him see. Some emails I let him see, some emails I don't. And I was just like, damn, Dad. Dan, I said, I bet that's how you got us, huh? That's how you got me and my dad. Or I know for sure my dad. And he was like, No, he thought about it for a long ass time. He wanted to decide whether or not he was going to tell me that indeed, you know, absolutely, abso-fucking-lutely, I've got you motherfuckers. We've got you networked double time. You know what I mean? Like overtime, double it. For real. That's how they got it, bro. I ain't fucking bullshitting. See? And the one motherfucker on here is probably the motherfucker looking for me. Like, where the fuck did he go? Come on, man. I'm going back to the cribby. You know? Hang his ass up with as much as you can. Right? Let me slow down because what is this speed limit? And I get why they let me get my maps. Because it helps me to determine my speed. It actually tells me how fast I'm going. And then again, you can't trust it. Because if it can be hacked, man, they can put in there, I'm only doing 55 and I'm going 100 and shit. It's like, you're going 55. But in all reality, motherfucker's doing 85. Boo! And there you go. Law enforcement on your tail. So, it's kind of sad, but I ain't gonna be fucked up about it. Whatever has to happen will happen, dude. Right? Whatever has to happen is gonna happen, man. That's the way it is. That's how it always will be. It's cosmic, dude. It's yin and yang, bro. One can't happen without the other, man. That kind of shit, you know? So if it's meant to happen, it's got to happen. It ain't no other choice. And these motherfuckers believe they got all the power. Like, they hold it all. They wield it all. Man, dude, it's just like Jesus said. Because, you know, I'm not a Christian, but I do believe in some of his teachings. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's wisdom in the Bible, bro. And he said, this motherfucker said, what did he say? He said, it has to do with fucking people up and shit. God damn it, I lost track of my thought, dude. Lost track of it. You wanna know why I lost track of it? Because it's hard out here, man. Like, out here in Texas, fool, these motherfuckers don't be playing, bro. Like, they do not play it. Like, I knew I was going to pay something heavy to come here. You know, I knew there was going to be a whole lot of spraying going on. Like, I just knew it, man. There wasn't no doubt in my mind, bro. And I said to myself, I'm going to have to pay that. Because I want to see my mom and I want to see my dad. That's always the reason why I leave. Because they be gunning at me, man. I'm talking about hard. But I've finally been away long enough and studied in the art of meditation to where it's like I can handle it. I can handle it way better, you know? Don't get me wrong, it's still like a little help here and there. But for the most part, like, it doesn't burn me like it used to. It used to burn all parts of my body, man. It burned my eyebrows off, my hair, my nose, my eyelids, you know? All these different spots they would burn on me. And then I started gathering techniques on how to meditate. And it stopped. You know? And it fucking stopped, bro. And I thought that shit was dope. How it just stopped. You know? Like, as far as like the burning on the body and the face, don't get me wrong, the initial contact of whatever the fuck this is, bro. And if they use like maybe 50% diluted, like 50% diluted. If they use 50% diluted, it totally cuts. 50% diluted, it will fucking cut your ass, bro. Like my thumbs and shit, fingers, you know? It's like I wipe shit down and that shit it'll cut me. Bam, cuts me on my finger. I'm like, fuck, man. It's like hot and then cold. And you're like, fuck, bro. And then you try to go wipe something else down and bam, and you're like, fuck. Ah! motherfuck, let me wipe this shit down. And they're like, yeah, we are letting it down, but you're gonna have to take some of that pain that goes along with it, man. You gotta take it. There ain't no getting over that. That is how you pay the cost, right? Because Ed goes, he looks at me one day, right? I think I just scored some drugs. And he said, remember, everything costs. And I go, I know already for it. He goes, I thought you were smarter than that. He turned around and walked off. Now remember, I've been trying to figure out, because this shit been happening to me since I was 14, right? So when Ed told me that, I was like, oh, this bitch is talking about a physical cost. Like, they're gonna burn me. Like, it's coming. The burn, it's on its way. Because everything costs. Nothing is free. So I guess I better learn how to, you know, figure it out with my head. The mind is very powerful. And the mind, with the mind, you overcome that shit, bro. A little bit of drug for the pain. It milds it, dents it, but the mind does the majority of the work. And you gotta allow it, man. But yeah, that's my fear of going to sleep. Motherfuckers taking my blood and splashing it on a crime scene, then spreading lies and rumors. Like, I enjoy that shit, like, if that's me. But when fools actually hang around with me, like actually hang around with me, they don't experience none of that. They actually go, man, you're fucking cool as fuck, actually. I was like, why? Who told you I wasn't? It's like them niggas is trying to kill me, fool. And they're trying to make me secluded, right? There was this girl named Minnie. She came and jumped into the ride with me, right? She got high and shit. And I was like, say, Minnie, you want to come chill? She was like, yeah, man, I'll chill. Actually, no, I didn't ask her. She asked if she could, right? She walked up to me and said, hey, you got anything to get high with? And I was like, you know, actually I do, man, because fuck, man. The pain that I go through, nigga, I need something for it. And she was like, bro, let me get in with you. And I was like, man, because it's been going on, right? The burning and shit. So I told her, I was like, man, Minnie, because they've been hitting me up for a while, so the car was fucked up. The clothes are fucked up. Everything's in here fucked up, right? And if it gets on you, it might burn you, I told her, you know? I was like, it's fucked up in here, and if this shit gets on you, there's a possibility that it could burn your skin, you know what I'm saying? I was like, but if you want to brave the storm, by all means, you're more than welcome. So she gets in the truck, and we're in there for a hot minute, you know what I'm saying? She's not bothered yet. And then all of a sudden, she looks at her wrist. Like, she looks at her wrist. And I go, did something sting you? And she goes, she shook her head up and down. And I was like, see? I was like, they do that shit because your subconscious is always going to record that. And it's going to make you not want to be around Dave. Subconsciously, you'll be like, man, I don't know why I don't like hanging around Dave, but I just don't, man. You know? It's because every time you come around, it's a mean-ass mosquito bite you get. What? I'll repeat myself. Every time you come around David, or David comes around, motherfuckers get a mean-ass mosquito bite, like, hardcore, like, for real, like, like I said, it'll cut you, bro, right? That's how they seclude you. I first started catching on to it when I was walking through the Galleria. I mean, I just started getting burned, right? And this lady came and sat next to me, and she goes, it's kind of dangerous, but come on. She told her daughters that. And I was like, man, miss, don't move. I was like, I don't want to put you guys in any danger, man. I'll just move. And she looked at me. And she was like, you heard what I said? I was like, hell yeah, you don't talk that low. And I don't know if this heightens the sense of my hearing, but totally, you know? So, I totally heard what you said. How this is dangerous, but come on, let's sit here. Right? Maybe they were a signal. Possibility. The danger, maybe sitting there, and sometimes those guys miss, right? Sometimes they miss their fucking $100 shot, and they hit a bystander, innocent bystander, right? So that's what led me to believe that every now and then they miss and hit somebody else, bro. So I love my family, man. I don't want them fucking getting hurt, not on account of me not snitching, right? Because if it was up to them, they would have snitched, dude. They would have fucking snitched like a motherfucker, man. They would have totally snitched and avoided all this heartache, right? But I didn't know that like, if they would have told me what I know now, I probably would have told on that motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Because I have sons and, grandchildren and shit. Like, I can't be around them, fool. Not with my clothes filled with a bunch of shit. It's gonna fucking hurt them, dude. So what happens? I'm sorry, they seclude me like that. Nobody came, dude. My mom said all these different people that were gonna come, nobody came, bro. And you wanna know why? Because they've been warned. Better not come over there with Dave over there. Why? Man, Dave over there, motherfuckers are letting loose. Who's letting loose? Shit, I don't know. Everybody. That what you think, Dave? Everybody? Yeah, everybody, fool. That's how I feel. It's everybody. Anybody that's really connected, in a real gang. Bankers, lawyers, doctors, teachers, fucking everybody, man. And that's how they get in. They put a teacher, teacher, oh, look, it's that guy. That's what they'll say. Oh, look, it's that guy, right? And that's how they create the conversation. The motherfucker will go, what guy? Bam, and there it starts. Man, let me show you a video of this guy. There goes the video. Look, there's this. More evidence. It's all set up evidence, right? I'm asleep. They never can catch me while I'm moving to go get this. And that's why, dude, because it's not me. That's why you can't catch me in movement hurting one of these girls. Because it ain't me, dog. I don't have to roll like that. And today, man, I saw my brother, right? I was like, man, bro, you ain't gonna be pretty no more? Because he used to shave, man, then they got a beard and fucking long ass hair, but they probably scaring the shit out that fool. But I go, man, what's up? You ain't gonna be pretty no more? I go, man, you fucking pretty as fuck, nigga. I was like, you got the better part of the genes. And he goes, fool, you pretty as fuck too, fool. And then my Aunt Paula, she's like, man, you're very handsome, man. And then my girlfriends, they be trying to convince me that I'm pretty. And sometimes it works, bro. And sometimes it don't. Sometimes I feel so fucked up and bad that it don't work for me, Sometimes I feel so fucked up and bad that it won't work for me. And niggas are out for revenge. Revenge. Boom, look at this. See the windshield? That's not rain, dude. That's oily shit. That's why they have the windshield cracked, bro. They got the windshield cracked because it'll seep through that plastic. There's a plastic liner between two panes of glass that's sealed, right? That's a windshield. And when they crack it, it enables whatever the fuck this shit is, nefarious corrosive, I think. It enables it to seep through, bro, and sting you in the face. And you know what? I learned all this shit just by watching it, dude. Nobody fucking gave me a training book or a manual so that you could see exactly what it is and how to save yourself. You want to save yourself? Don't get involved in the first place. If a motherfucker is rich, which I didn't know at the time, I'm telling you, if I knew this bitch was a billionaire, I would have, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because I wouldn't have believed that this kind of shit is possible, bro. I would have been like, a motherfucker's crazy, man. Ain't no fucking way, man. And you're like, everybody fool. And a motherfucker will be like, everybody fool. And you be like, hell no. Until your Toyota starts dripping at you and shooting at you, putting scars on your face, cutting your body up, right? When your Toyota starts doing that, and then you see that it was engineered to do that, bro, you don't go, oh damn, that can't happen. You don't do that no more. You go, God damn, these motherfuckers are breaded up. And it don't scare you, Dave? Fuck no. In a way, That's the top of the ladder. Yeah. You got a motherfucker want you dead, and this nigga got a bunch of bread and he's spending millions to get at you. Nigga spending millions to get at me, man. Gotta be. What I'm looking at, gotta be millions, bro. It just gotta be, man. So, who's the $1 million man? And thanks to the $1 billion man, Dave is the $1 million man. Right? Yep. And because of the $1 billion man, Dave is a $1 million man? Yes. Because it takes, I don't know, 14 to 46. That's how long it's been going on? 14 to 46. Right? At first, it was just an attaché. Right? Edgardo Chin. The keeper of the fucking horror. The Little Shop of Horrors. Right? He's the keeper of that. Right? That's why I showed you niggas all that shit, man. The fucking metal that's in the floor that makes 2 different types of smiley faces. Probably even more. But I don't like sitting there looking at it because I know once he sees that I'm looking at it, he starts shooting me in my face with it. He starts hitting me with those little, you know, he starts hitting me with it. So, I only look at it for a short time. Capture it. I captured it today. Right? Got it, man. And, I can't wait to go look at it, actually. I can't wait to look at the video to see what it looks like. And put up time stamps. Maybe even transcribe it. You know? Just so niggas can see how a motherfucker be getting at me. And getting at my whole family. You know? Because why else you been there so long, dude? You know, years. This fool's been there. I don't live there. I don't even like to stay there for long periods of time because that nigga be dumping. I see it in the house, fool. I'm like, man, and if you go stand in certain parts of that house, you'll feel it vibrate. You'll feel it vibrate. There's maybe a gigantic ass pump underneath the concrete or a vac, something that's industrial, right? And he's got it buried underneath the concrete slab. But you can still feel it because we have these kinds of mechanisms, right? I'm telling you, man. And so all the way home, they set up. Boom, they're speeding past me, getting up, taking different roads. All the way home, bro. They speed up, they get in front of me, get around me, and then start fucking laying it down, bro. You know? Start laying it down, man. And I can't be fucked up about it. Because like I said, this is my low, man. This is my down, fool. Ups and downs, man. Ups and downs, right? That's just the way the cosmos is, man. I understand that. That's why I'm not scared and I'm not fucked up about it. And it's like, yeah, you can let that shit happen. All I say is that I am human and there is a possibility that I'm gonna get back, give it life, trust me. You know? And we'll go a little bit faster. How fast can I go? I don't know, man. They ain't got no speed limit signs out here. And I'm hoping I'm not going the wrong way, dog, because I'm going the wrong way. You know? But this little dirt road right here, fool. Look, let me show you how you have to be strong, bro. Because this little road, very short on both sides. I mean, you know, it's not wide. That's how I go down, man. It's set up. And it's like you're going through a barrel. And you're getting hit from all sides. Bang, 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 bang. For real, getting hit from all sides, bro. And if you ain't got your mind right, man, like, mainly if you're on meth, you'll be fucking out of there, fool. You will start tweaking on this shit. It will bother you. Because like I said, this chemical that they use, it's meant for the salt. And that's what meth is. It's a salt, man. And it's a salt. And when it comes out of your skin, it comes out of your skin as salt. So When that happens, the chemical that they're spraying on you reacts with that salt, dude. That's why they try to get me to do it so much. Like, they want me to do it, man. They have motherfuckers just give it to me, fool. A gram or two. Here, try this out, they tell me. Tell me what you think. I'll be like, yeah, man, I got you, fool. I'll let you know, man, because you know what? I used to do this and that. So, this right here, fool, I'm going to let you know, fool, all right? I'm going to let you know if you got something, man. If it has legs. I'll tell them that. If it has legs. Man, I walk 2 blocks and throw that shit right away, fool. Like, ain't going to get me like that no more, nigga. You used to get me like that a lot. It's called honey potting. It's another thing Ed taught me. They honey pot you, fool. They hold something in front of your face that you want or that you like in the hopes of obtaining it. And when you do obtain it, boy, that'd be the worst thing you ever did was to obtain it. It'd be the worst thing, dude, because you'd be like, if the motherfucker ain't crazy and trying to take you out the game, then the motherfucker is crazy in a different way and trying to take you out of the game in a different way. But the bottom line, this shit is fucking wild, fool. That's the bottom line. And they have services for everything, dude. Remember that. There's a service for everything. I want to torture this motherfucker, but I don't want him to find out. He's like, I want him to go crazy, right? I can only imagine how the conversation went. Maybe because they thought I was trying to outsmart the cops, right? And so he probably was like, I don't want this motherfucker to be able to outsmart anybody again. I want him to be completely dumb, right? I want him to be brain dead by the end of it. Yeah, because the dad of the pizza man, that fool was fucking hurt, bro. And I understand, man. Shit, if it was my son, I would have fucked up too, bro. He wanted me to go. Yeah, Lamont was planning to kill him. Or rob him, right? That's what they all wanted me to do. Like, I read the statement that they wrote out, and I was just like, dude, what? Man, Lamont didn't tell me any of this shit. So I can't say that, man. What the fuck? But like, are you sure you don't want to say this? Sure you don't want to sign this? I didn't know that was code. Are you sure you don't want to sign this? That was totally code, fool. If I would have only been better trained, I could have took that code and been like, yeah, I do want to sign this. Sorry, Monty. I saw the future. No thank you, buddy. No fucking thank you. And as a matter of fact, dude, wait outside for the cab. Don't even wait in here. Right? I'll let him wait in there. Let him call his girlfriend. Let him call a cab. And that piss is the rich guy off. Like, he fucking probably hates that shit. The fact that I did that for Lamont, he probably despises me for that. Calling a cab. You know? Like, he probably just hates my fucking guts because of that. And, everybody has their own set of values, and everybody has their own opinion, and you know, everybody has their own thought process. So, and being that he's rich like that, you know, they say that there's a thing about rich guys, like the way they think. It's something different about how they think, right? The rich guys think differently, dude. And so that violent fucking what you call? That violence in them,